it took me a long time, I learned something important in life. What I learned about life is you can't always control what happens to you in life, but you can always control how you react to what happens to you in life. And that is what determines the final outcome every time. We are in control of our lives. I wanna live. I wanna live. I wanna be a role model for kids. I wanna fly and follow the wind. I'm not alive just to exist. I am alive cause I'm here to live. I wanna live. I wanna be a leader and teach you wrong from right. I wanna live. I wanna help the world while I take control of my life. And when I die, I'll still be seen. I'll leave behind all that is me. All that I have is all I will give. So until then, I wanna live. I wanna live. There's no turning back. I would rather die before I wave the flag. My mind's been made up to focus on my craft. Way back when my dad was still smoking crack. Back when my grandpa was still alive. When my mom could still see out of both her eyes and had two legs without a clouded mind. Back when I still had tears left to cry. I can feel and blame it all on life. Or I could write a verse and go pick up a mic. Leave my heart on stage and stay up all night. Replying back to fans and say I saved a life. You will never know what it's like to be inside my head. If you wanna see what I see, switch brains with me. I bet you'd rather be dead. I bet you'd rather have your brain instead. Cause having my brain is like having migraines. It do not go away, and the pain that it brings is insane. It can never be tamed. Even despite all the mess that you take, my life is at stake, but I will not break. No matter how many times that it takes, I will succeed and I will be great. I swear to God, I don't just wanna be me. I wanna be the entire reason that the people on earth wanna breathe. I swear to God, I don't just wanna be big. I wanna be the entire reason that the people on earth wanna live. I wanna live. I wanna make a difference. I don't just wanna survive. I wanna live. I wanna live forever, even after I die. I wanna be a role model for kids. I wanna fly and follow the wind. I'm not alive just to exist. I am alive cause I'm here to live. I wanna live. I wanna be a leader and teach you wrong from right. I wanna live. I wanna help the world while I take control of my life. And when I die, I'll still be seen. I'll leave behind all that is me. All that I have is all I will give. So until then, I wanna live. I wanna live. That month, my mother went blind. She was told she'd never see another day in her life. She never lost sight. She decided to fight. Thanks for the motivation that she gave me to write. I'm sick of being patient, debating what I'm creating. Baking on when I make it to take me to better places. Taking this medication, hoping it'll stop the pain. My head is trying to be vacant. When I'm happy, I fake it. Mine for the taking with every line I say. Doing this for the people just begging to get away. Headed to better days. You'll be amazed. The places I can take you that we can go to escape. My grandfather died. When he died, I was a mess. When he was still here, I was busy being depressed. Then I realized my problems didn't exist. Every problem that I had was created inside my head. Man, back in the day, I thought it was so bad. Now I got real problems in my plate. Back then I had it, maybe felt so much pain. It don't even compare to what I'm dealing with today. Never take advantage of the blessings that you had. You gotta realize that it's really not bad. One day you'll wake up and it could be much worse. Enjoy life now, time can't be reversed. Felt cursed, crumbled in the dirt, trying to make it work. Been a jerk to the ones that I love cause I was hurt. Feeling hurt doesn't get you out of bed. Feeling hurt doesn't make you less depressed. Feeling hurt only makes your life a mess. Since I was the one causing all of my pain. Mom, all of this time, I was the one who was dying inside. I was the one who was actually blind. I wanna live. I wanna make a difference. I don't just wanna survive. I wanna live. I wanna live forever, even after I die. I wanna be a role model for kids. I wanna fly and follow the wind. I'm not alive just to exist. I am alive cause I'm here to live. I wanna live. I wanna be a leader and teach you wrong from right. I wanna live. I wanna help the world while I take control of my life. And when I die, I'll still be seen. I'll leave behind all that is me. All that I have is all I will give. So until then, I wanna live. 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 I wanna live.
Awesome, brother.
Thank you,
This
man.
speaks volumes.
Thanks, man.
Well, I guess if you can explain about this video, what the lyrics are about. I know about it, which we'll talk in a second. To explain to everybody what the whole song is all about. We're right on it.
Yeah. Oh, basically, the song in a nutshell is about my grandfather who passed in 2017, and then my mother who passed a year after that in 2018. And just about the internal struggles I was going through and being depressed and thinking everything was so, you know, hard. And after losing my grandfather and then my mom very shortly after, realizing that life really wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Now I've got things that are really crappy going on, and it just woke me up to never take anything for granted. And when you think it's hard, it could always be harder.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't always control what happens in your life, but you could control how you react to what happens. And that's what determines the final outcome.
Right.
Because I always thought, you know, it was about just controlling everything and making things happen in a particular way. And you can't always control that, man, because, you know, depending on one's beliefs, none of us are, you know, God, or none of us have the power of God. But we're human beings. And if we can't control how it happens or what happens, we can control how we react to what happens. And that's what I'm going to work on for the rest of my life, man.
You're right on the money, brother. I like the intro. You know what you say. You know, you can only
Thanks.
control how you react to things that happen to you.
Took me a long time to figure that out, man.
That's it. It takes quite a quite a while. Um, like I said to you before we started the interview, you know, we have something common. We both lost our moms, and I made a point to tell you that the day that you released the song was the day after my mom passed. When I'm checking your material, and I was like, holy cow! And I told you I got chills, man. I was like, holy, what the
Yeah,
hell, man?
that's an honor, bro. Like I said, I'm sorry to hear that. And
You too,
you
bro.
losing a mother and me losing a mother and just losing loved ones, we know what it's like, and it sucks and it's hard. But I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, it's like the synchronicity. I don't even like calling it irony, because I feel like irony doesn't really exist. I feel like it's all for a reason. So
yeah.
ironically, the synchronicity between you and I is awesome, dude. When it's not awesome being the situation that it is, but it's
Right.
awesome that we have that relation, you know?
Right, absolutely. And it's funny that you said that you know, you thought life was bad or you had a problem here and there, and then after going through this, I call it's sort of a trauma, you know, because my mom
Mm-hmm.
in my situation, you know, and I don't
Yeah.
want to make this about me, but she raised me and my siblings. So for me, she was the both parents in one. And then after that, you had to deal with that, but they're you know, they're passing, and now you look at little problems, are just like, that's nothing, man. I could deal with that. You know, now the little petty shit, you just like, you know what, just let roll over your shoulder and then move
Yeah, I
on.
mean, it really
Right.
helps, man. Like in the long run, as terrible and as hard as it is, it really opens your mind up to what's really going on, and just makes you a stronger, better human being, and able to conquer more and handle more and just function better in the long
Yeah.
run. And it also helps because I think about our past loved ones, whether they did or they do, again, depending on one's beliefs, they either did want you to still continue on being the best version that you can be, or they do want that. And I've imagined myself, God forbid, if I've ever passed at an earlier time than, you know, I would expect, if I was able to see and look down at my loved ones, if they were, you know, distraught and depressed and drowning out, I wouldn't want that. You know,
Right.
I would be doing anything I could from wherever I was on the other side to get them to be the best they could be, man, you know?
Right. That's super nice, brother. Super nice to hear that. You know, it's the cycle of life, man. We have to understand that it's super hard, you know, but I'm glad that you see the light now. You see things differently. Like it took
Likewise,
me a
man.
while. It took me a while. Yeah, man. It's tough one, brother. So let's go back to your music. So you had a release, which I'm gonna check as soon as we're done. Last,
Thanks.
no problem. Last week, and what's the plans that you have now for 2021? Apparently, you're working on new music.
Yeah, man, we're working on a lot of new music, and it seems to have this insanity cycle of constantly working on new music, but not releasing all that new music. So it's just
Right.
time to get it out, man. I've spent so many ages showing all these sessions, like in stories and stuff, like working on new music, and everybody's always asking, when is it coming out? Dude, 2021 is the year of ultimate releases, man. I just
Yeah.
got to get it all out. Yeah, we've worked on a lot, but it has to come out. You just got
Yeah.
to get it out, man.
The 2020 was the year of creation. You know, everybody's creating, everybody's reinventing. That's all we could do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure you're not able to perform there lately, you know, since this lockdown and
Yeah.
COVID. My band is supposed to perform this month at the end of in 2 weeks,
Hmm.
and hopefully they don't shut the place down, you know, Tampa area and this and that. But
Hoping for the best, man. I hope you
you
get to get
know,
on that stage, man.
I
I've been
can't wait,
dying.
bro.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I feel like a crackhead, you know what I mean? Just having withdrawals, and I have to be, you know how it feels to be there. It's just can't
Yeah.
explain. You got to be there to understand. So,
Dude, it's
you know,
hard, man. It's like crawling in my skin, dude. Like, God, I'm supposed to be up on a stage above people's heads with a mic in
uh,
my hand
there
saying
you
some
go.
stuff, man.
Sending your message. So besides new music, do you have any other new things to share? You can share your social media here with everybody so people can check you out. He has a good message in his words. I really like what you have, brother.
I
So feel
appreciate that a
free.
lot, man.
That's your
Yeah,
space.
well, like I said, it was formerly Big Tim Kellum, so now everything is Tim the Truth. If you type up Tim the Truth on any social media app, it's all gonna come up, whether it's TikTok, which I've been predominant on. I love TikTok. I'm on the wave. I like it. Uh, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, whatever. Actually, YouTube I have to adjust and update. YouTube will get to that, but everything else, Tim the Truth, spelled exactly how it's said. I just look for this face, man. I'll come up.
You got it, brother. Well, I'll definitely share your links underneath here in the description as soon as this video is
Cool.
up. And you guys watching us, please subscribe, like, share. You know, feel free to do whatever. Let's get the word out. Tim, I
Thank you.
really appreciate your time, brother. Really appreciate.
Absolutely, man. It was a pleasure, and it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to have that relation with you and that synchronicity. And musicians unite. I want to
Yes,
hear your
sir.
stuff too, man. I want
You
to,
got it.
and I want us to get on stage, and I want you to play that show, man.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun, brother. All right, man.
Yeah,
Keep doing your stuff and keep pounding, keep pushing, and eventually we'll meet up sometime. All right, brother.
absolutely, brother. You stay safe out there, and God bless, man.
Same to you. You too. Bye bye.
Thank you, bro.